Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mindset Explosion episode. Oh no, I forgot the episode. 62. You remember? I'm here, Robert Leon's photography. We're going to talk about a few things about how we can make your business come alive. Yeah. So, had a good meeting with you, Robert. So, thanks for coming in, first of all. And I first met you, I think it was a few weekends back at my social media event. Now, listen, I got like this thing where I have to invite people on. Sally's watching. Hey, Sally, thank you for tuning in. As soon as you tune in, please pop in hashtag Mindset Explosion and the explosion emoji. So, let me just invite a few more people because I feel like I'm talking to no one. So, you had a good weekend, Robert?
Brilliant weekend. Yeah.
Yes, busy?
Yeah. Crazy wedding actually up near Manchester.
Yeah?
Which is really cool. Singing waiters, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Just loads and loads of emotion and loads of action.
Yeah.
And just all over the place with the camera. It was absolutely, it was crazy. It was all kicking off. So,
Kicking off in a good way, though, right?
Oh, in a very good way, yeah. None of that.
Oh, right. That's good then.
Yeah, no, it was good. Just up by Style Lodge near the airport. But yeah, there's lots of dancing.
Right.
Exactly what I like capturing.
So you can see behind the scenes right now, and you can see I'm struggling. There we go.
Yeah.
I was trying to get this menu down. I was going like this. Okay. So we've had a good chat. So you're busy at the weekend. But so in Manchester, where are you actually?
I'm just everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get everywhere. So I mean, I did relocate briefly up to Cheshire. I'm back down in Cheltenham now. And so, but as a result, and as a good result, really, I get there's much more diversity in the venues that I cover. I was in sort of Cheshire area, but as a result, I kind of like shoot more broad-based across the country rather than just being in Cheltenham and the Cotswolds and stuff like that, which is all very nice, as we all know. Yeah. It's certainly home for me, but
So you did say
same barn venues, and all that sort of stuff. So it just offered, and it was just more diversity to shoot. I'm a creative guy, and I just love new things all the time. So
all right, which we kind of talked about some of the new things you want to begin with, and I'm gonna come on to that in a minute. So. Had an interesting chat because found out, told me some great stories about when you were travelling, getting attacked by mosquitoes. Where was that again?
That was Kakadu National Park.
Right. Rob got hit by a wave of mosquitoes. So if you love mosquitoes, that's probably another story. And so you said how long have you been doing photography for?
How old am I? Oh, I don't want to know that.
Don't say that part, just say how long you've been doing it.
12, 13 years.
12, 13 years, excellent. All right, and pretty much it's been the wedding.
Well, I mean, when I came back from travelling in Australia, I kind of like somehow ended up in Cheltenham, which is great, and I've never looked back really. Yeah. But I pitched up in Beechwood Arcade, it's now gone, very sadly. That's where I founded my business from inside that little. But it was very quiet in there actually. It was. But, so I was working full time, looking for something to do on the weekends and stuff. So I was looking, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I've come back from travelling now. What's my passion? And obviously I'd enjoyed my travel photography while I was out there, and I thought I need to do this for a living. So whilst working full time, I was working in the Beechwood Arcade on the weekends, and just basic portraiture and all that sort of stuff. It's a very easy market to get into, but the wedding has just naturally kicked off and evolved from that. Yeah. And it wasn't too long before I had to sort of give up my day job and just focus on and run with that. So which was just amazing. I haven't looked back since really.
Yeah. So I think as you say that, because obviously for the mindset people that are watching, then you took your passion. What's that song? Take your passion, make it happen, and kind of went with it.
Definitely. From there. I think for somebody who's creative like me, you need that passion. To do something for a living.
So at the moment we've been talking about where your new direction. Going through, a transition into this, and I love it. I think it sounds so exciting.
Good. Well, so do I.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Because obviously, like on social media, people are like all on the internet now. They're very fast, flicky through, go to the next thing, and listening to you, Robert, and obviously, spoke to you a couple of times on the phone, met you the other week. You can see that passion in like how it's there, and how you and I can just see it. I may not have looked at much of your work, but I think it's important in the person. I'm getting onto it, buddy. But like we said, it's very much that relationship that you build up, and you take a lot of time to speak to your clients.
I do, absolutely, yeah. So I mean, should we just roll with what it is? Yeah. So it's kind of like transferring the skills that I've been using over the last 12 years to tell a story of a business. So but you're right, absolutely. I would meet with a client. What's important to your business? What are the key words perhaps that you adhere to on your client journey, and just to document rather than corporate headshots and all that sort of stuff, to just to document the life and soul of somebody's business really, so that they can put that. It's much more sort of like to capture that powerfully when people land on your website. Perhaps that's the first time they've seen your business, so you need really, really strong images basically, but they also tell the personality of your business, so it's more engaging. Then maybe they'll go onto your content and read a little bit about what you do and stuff. So but yeah, essentially it's providing more encapsulating images for people's businesses on the websites and social media and blogs and all that sort of stuff. So
so I think your skill set, because obviously you've been filming weddings, photographing weddings, but you obviously have cut. So basically, you're putting out, you're flipping it right over. Yeah. And I think it's because you said you sit down, you obviously work out what they want, and then you capture that whole moment.
It's an easy transition. It's an easy transition. Yeah, definitely. For me, I mean, a lot of my wedding photography, I key into the emotion. Yeah. People's personalities, but it's the storytelling as well is really, really important. So many people get that bit wrong. Yeah. And from still life projects as well, photographing all the details, so it's telling all the detail as well. So when you put all that together, professionally told, you've got a powerful story. Really. So anybody can come in and engage with it. Yeah,
and I guess because you're kind of that outsider, do you feel like you can pick out the bits that people, like we talked about Uncle Bob coming into the wedding, taking the photos?
Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob is a legend. There is an Uncle Bob. I mean, this is well known in the industry. There's an Uncle Bob at every wedding. He's the guy with a really nice camera that sits on your shoulder, and he's always really polite. And he's and you've got that common interest as well. So I don't mind Uncle Bob. Some people go the other way with it, but I
think that's best attitude.
Of course. But he's in the same position. He's got the same equipment. Yeah. But he's not getting the same images, bless him. So, and so I do feel that there's because I'm just thinking, when you look at people's websites, so many people, because it's such an approachable subject now, photography with the quality of smartphones and Uncle Bob with his camera and all that sort of stuff, there's a lot of amateur images on people's websites. So I guess my message with Uncle Bob is that, you might have all the stuff, but without the professional knowledge, knowledge of light and camera,
and the eye for detail, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely, eye for detail. This is something that I've been doing professionally for 12 years. In a really sort of competitive market as well. So Uncle Bob, bless him, we love him. But you can't necessarily do the same job. And if you've got people landing on your website or your social media, you want that message to be, people won't read the content if they don't like what they see. I don't think.
No, well, what my coaches say is turning a glance into a stare. So it's like, and it's that,
a picture paints 1,000 words.
Yeah, definitely.
Something like that. No?
Yeah, no, that's right. It does. I think it does. I think it's a great thing, and don't get me wrong. We're on our iPhones, and
there's nothing wrong with it. And my message is, perhaps, if you want to look better than other people. Which I think we all do if we're trying to run a business and attract clients. Then just for a fairly small investment, you can really shine. So.
But you talked about, it was okay to say now, but you did talk about doing some how-to stuff and maybe doing some coaching for people as well. So
coaching, definitely. I mean, coaching for the weddings for sure. I mean, there's a lot of people coming to the market all the time. And I'm more than happy to pass on my knowledge to people. Absolutely, I think it's important. I mean, I wish it was available when I was approaching the market. I learned the hard way on a lot of things. And I think where they are, but we do, absolutely. But and it's really daunting rocking up to a wedding for the first time, shooting it and being paid for it. So it's a big responsibility. So there's a lot of things that, but I do it on a one-to-one basis. I'm really just looking, for the money from it. Like a class full of 10 people paying X amount or whatever. I'd rather. I've always learned better one-to-one. And I've been in those class situations sometimes where you're only getting little snippets, little golden nuggets, maybe. Because there'll be people in there at a complete different sort of level. And so they have to kind of like there's no way that you can hit everybody with the attention that perhaps they need. So that's where I come from it. So I look at my own journey and how I felt sitting in those big classes, and I want to pass it on one-to-one. I think people just get I mean, just imagine a whole day full of your own personal golden moments.
Wow.
Those light bulb moments that you can carry all of that in. So that's my approach with the training, for sure.
Brilliant. So, with this, going to the businesses, so where are you just focusing around Cheltenham, or?
It goes where it goes.
Yeah.
It's like my wedding photography, but yeah, absolutely. I love the Cotswolds. So, I mean, and there's loads of like artisan businesses, all, there's not so many corporate sort of giants when you're talking about restaurants and all that sort of stuff around here. So, but I'm thinking restaurants, interior designers. You can transfer these skills into any business and bring it alive, really, with the people in it.
I think we should all be doing it. I think, since moving to Winchcombe Street, it feels like a different community here. And I've always been about raising, let's all work together, let's raise our standard, let's raise our value, let's raise our service. So I think,
and I think, I've been here long enough, I actually feel like a local. It's not until I watch a video that I think, still carrying a few of the old Geordie vowels there.
Well, listen, thank you so much for coming in. So,
thank you.
Quick tip for anyone that's maybe a bit stuck, that's thinking about starting out on anything, any journey, what would you say to them?
Oh, blimey. Thanks for putting that one on me.
Yeah.
I think knowledge, I think just relating it to me.
Did you learn before or did you learn during?
During.
Yeah.
During, but I think if you find the right training from the right person.
Yeah.
Just be careful. I think actually, be careful about that, because there's loads of stuff out there. It's not necessarily helpful. There's people that just want to make money out of this stuff. But if you find somebody, suddenly turn that into a pitch.
No, but it's true.
I think find somebody that has an obvious passion and somebody who's worth their salt to pass that knowledge on.
I think you've got to get on with that person as well.
I think it's particularly in something like photography. You can't just rock up willy-nilly and photograph somebody's wedding. There's so much more to it.
Yeah.
There's honestly, it's
It sounds like you take the time to get to know, and I think the relationship part is so important. Of course, you need the other stuff, but the relation, and how if it doesn't work out, well, what do you do, to resolve that, I guess. So,
So I think a good tip for anybody approaching the wedding market is maybe just, and you might have to be persistent because not everybody's got the time, but offer to second shoot for people for nothing. Gain a little bit of experience that way. But don't just do that for one person. Do that for a series of people, and then you might find who you want to learn from.
Brilliant.
So,
Brilliant. Give it a give and have. Love it. Cool. Thank you, Robert.
Thank
Cheers,
you
buddy.
very much.
All right. Tune in later as my Monday Mindset. It's at 9 p.m. And later today is launching my first vlog. It's been edited and filmed by Chloe Tucker. So looking forward to that. It's called Discover Me. So check that one out. That's pretty much it. I'll see you tonight. And I'll see you again tomorrow for another Mindset Explosion. Peace. Don't forget to share.